1.14.4. And if you've been following my iron farms, this is my 1.14.3 iron farm. And it got broken 1.14.4. And here is how you fix it. If you take the grindstones, which were up there, and you put them on the floor. And then you take the beds, which had their foot of the bed towards here and the head of the bed away, and you turn them around. And now it works. And also, if you hadn't already seen it, take the redstone line and extend it out. But that's not for 1.14.4. That's nothing compared to this. This is the new and improved 1.14.4 Iron Golem farm, and it is simple yet so effective. And yeah, Iron Golem just died. So, how do you build this? Well, I changed the spawning area up a little bit because they would spawn and get caught just on the edge of the glass. So now with these gates here, now you don't get caught on, the iron golems don't get caught on them at all. So we're going to start with the spawn platform, and I am going to actually build this in a modular way. So if we look at that, it works so beautifully. It works so beautifully. So this can be any type of solid block that they can spawn on top of, and you're just going to weigh and make it 3 by 8. And once you get that, how many do I got there? 7? 8! Woohoo! Once you get that done, you're going to want to put in your fence gates. And you don't want to fall them. The easiest way to do that I found is to put in blocks like this. And then you're going to want to put in your fence gates like so. And here. And this is just to hold the water. That's the only purpose. And then go ahead and open all of them. And then you can clear out whatever blocks you put in right there. I also added this glass frame around it because I don't want the golems getting any ideas and leaving it. Now, right now, I've got this set up as a dropper system where they drop down, you know, like 25 blocks to a lava pit that kills them. The way that I did it in 1.14.3, this way will still work, not a problem. It is good to get them out of the area of the villagers so that you can keep spawning even more. But that is the spawn area. Then you're going to want to get a water bucket, and of course put one here, put one there, and there you go. Now anything that spawns in here will be pushed over to here. Now for the villager area, you're going, this doesn't have to be exactly right here, but this works the best that I've found. So you're going to want to come out 2 blocks and go down 1 block. So come out 2 blocks, down 1 block. And then we're going to come down, do an X. And this is basically just making an area that the villagers can get to their, so let's bring that back. They can get to their beds, they can get to their workstations, because that's what the problem was over there, is that they couldn't get to their workstations and they couldn't get to their beds because Minecraft changed the way that their pathing worked. They couldn't get to their beds properly. It's just really annoying. So then we're going to make the platform like so. Actually, there we go. Like that. And I want to put a bed here, here, and here, making sure that the head of the bed is right here. So the head of the bed, all 3 of them should be right here. You can then take your workstation, put it right there. Actually, I don't like how that is not very symmetrical. Let's put it right there. And then we also have one here and here. Now they can get to all 3 of those workstations. And that should be just about it. Yeah, I mean, that isn't necessary, but it's not hurting anything either. The last thing that you're going to want is a trap door right here. And you're going to want it closed. Because if it is open, oddly enough, golems will spawn right there. I know, it's crazy, but they will. I had it happen in testing. But with it in the down position, then they can't. And of course, you're going to want to go get your villagers and drop them in here, and they can get their professions as soon as they need to start working. Right, guys? You can get professions. Thank you for helping out. Then I've seen a number of ways that people have done. The zombies are sitting still, and these guys are in water. But this way, the zombie is standing, and if we go into hitboxes, you can see the little blue line right there. That shows his vision. And when it's up here, he can't see through the trapdoor, but when it's down here, he can, and that's what scares him into producing the iron golems. And the reason why he's jumping is they don't understand trapdoors. They think trapdoors don't exist. So he's trying to jump up and get over to them, but he can't. So we're going to go 4 blocks over, 1 block up. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 up. And then we need to make a spot for Mr. Zombie to exist. Oops. And then make walls so he can't get out. Then we need to make it so that he doesn't burn. Let's go get that slab that's over here. And then I put a trapdoor just so he can't jump up as high as he'd like to. And then let's put in the trapdoor. Ooh, don't do that. Put in the trapdoor like that. That's not how I want the trapdoor. What am I thinking? I want the trapdoor there. There you go. Trapdoors like that. That way, he thinks that he can still get through there. And then we'll put down... Oops, that is not how you spell zombie. We'll put down our zombie right here. And of course, you're going to want to name tag him so that he doesn't despawn. Really? Really? That's just rude. There you go. Mr. Zombie. And then he can start scaring these guys. And as you can see, they get scared because he is down here looking. I'm like, oh, I'm a zombie. And they're like, ah, we got out of bed. But then his head goes above there. And then they're like, oh, we can go to sleep. Oh, we got to wake up. Oh, we can go to sleep. And then when it turns daylight, the same thing happens with their workstations. Like, oh, we can work. Oh, we can't work. Oh, we can work. And on the cycle goes. And the cool thing about this is you could do these on each side and it would still work. In fact, you could probably stack them up. I haven't tested that yet. But you can see they're hopping in and out of bed. Oops. And if we were in daytime, you could hear the grindstones going and then it wouldn't go. And it takes a little bit for them to warm up because they got to be like really scared. But that's it. That is the Iron Golem farm for 1.14.4. Even better than that one over there. I mean, look, no redstone. It's so clean, so easy. The zombie just, I mean, he's getting his exercise in. So that's just awesome. And Iron Golem is just pumping out. I haven't done the actual counts, but it's pretty good. And if you got 4 of these things, 1 in each wing going, that would be pretty awesome. All right, if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like, consider subscribing, turn on those notifications, follow me on Twitter.